department student at University of Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. And today in this video, we're gonna do interview with professional. This is my sister. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay, hi everybody. My name is Utami Nur Ilma. You can call me Tami. Now I am working as a junior talent manager, or maybe you well known in as a KOL specialist in one of the biggest game developer in Indonesia.
Can you tell us about your place of birth or something
Okay.
like that?
So I was born in Bekasi at 16 January 1994. Now I am 27 years old.
Can you tell about your academic?
So I was graduated from Brawijaya University. I took a communication bachelor degree at there, and I took mass communication studies as my core at the time. And I already graduated from there at 2016, if I'm not mistaken.
So, is there any hobbies that you are like or something?
So basically, I love traveling a lot. But
Oh.
maybe for now, we
No.
can go to
Anywhere?
travel like before.
Uh,
And I like read books, like especially novels.
okay, that's really good hobbies. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the next question. I'm gonna ask about job description.
Okay.
Okay, so could you please tell us what kind of jobs that you have done?
Okay. So basically, like for like past 4 years, I changed not so much work scope of work actually, because for now I am handling KOL. Maybe as you know, the KOL is a key opinion leader, but let me simplify it like KOL is like a YouTuber, selebgram, like influencer, someone like that. So in my job now, I am handling them to provide as a brand, because I'm working for gaming industry for now. I'm handling them to make a content for us, and then attending the event, and also like maybe doing something like maybe if you know the gaming content, like cross posting video, and also the review, maybe our skin or our heroes, and also reviewing the gameplay of it. And I have to make sure that they made content like quite good, so the viewers can actually understand what they make on it on their videos. And also before they execute the videos that we already asked, I have to make a brief for them. Basically, the brief is like guidelines that we have to give them before they make the video, so they can do the video like we want, like we asked. But before that, the main core as a KOL specialist, that we have to maintain our relationship with our KOLs, especially. And also we have to scout, like we have to recruit them to join our activity, and also join our campaign like regularly. So after we scout them, after we recruit them to our team, we can ask them to make the content that we ask to them.
Okay, so that's a really hard job actually, but not really.
I cannot say that's a really hard job,
Uh-huh.
because I already doing it like for more than 3 years, I think. But it is challenging in some points. But if you already do the work like regularly, I think we can pass through the challenge like maybe by our team or maybe by ourselves. But mostly it is passed by do the teamwork.
Okay, so teamwork is most important in your
Yes.
job.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Can you tell in detail about your career journey from the beginning to where you are now?
Okay, so basically because I was graduated for mass communication studies, I was hoping that I could be a journalist.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
but I tried to apply to some news media outlet, but sadly I got no accepted from them.
It's okay though.
So like my first job was I am a researcher for mass media. So I was working with some government, and like I did some research for their social media, for their news on like online media or also the conventional media, and I make research about it. And I was working like a year in there, and after that I moved to an office as a marketing communication, and start from there I learned to work with influencers like selebgram, like beauty guru, and also like for the food blogger. And starts from there I start working as a KL specialist in different companies actually. Before I am working in maybe I can say my office, it is Tonton Indonesia. Maybe if you play Mobile Legends, maybe you know. So before I am working in a Munton, I was working at a Vivo, the smartphone.
Vivo company.
Yes, Vivo Mobile Indonesia. It is one of the Chinese smartphone that also have a market in Indonesia. I was working as a KOL specialist too. I was learned a lot from there. I was learned how to manage the so much KOLs, and then make a brand activation like a live streaming, and then the launching, the event launching, and also the reviewing the YouTube video, and also the Instagram, and also the Twitter. Also, I have to make a brief about it before they post them. I have to review all of their content, so I could know that is it the content fulfill our KPI or not, like something like that.
Okay. Why did you choose to become a KOL specialist from the many job options available?
So actually, I did not choose this job because, like I said before, I was really wanna be a journalist, but I can't. So since I was working as a marketing communication, I learned that for now we can see the advertising is a bit of changing. Maybe like a few years ago, like maybe 10 years ago, we can only see the advertising through TV, radio, and also billboard, and maybe like newspaper or
Yeah.
something like that. But for now, since now it seems it is already a digital world.
Yeah.
Like mostly I think almost all of us already search for something through our phone.
Yeah.
And it's starting from maybe Facebook, and go to Twitter, and also we have now Instagram, and also TikTok, and also YouTube. Like one video can get more than 10 million views.
Cool.
From the 10 million views, can see a video about one product.
Yeah.
We can take like 3% of them will buy our products.
Yeah.
And after that we can think that, oh, this is the good advertising for one brand to take a lot of buyers,
Okay.
from only one video, right?
Yeah.
And for the first time we only have a massive advertising on Instagram. Like the most of the artists have their official Instagram account. They post product in their feed, and they put a caption, put a story on it, like I already use it and it really worked for me, like something like that. And their fans actually like, oh, if my celebrity like use this, so I can very sure of myself that it can be good for me. Okay, like they can give the influencers to their followers, then they can use that product and give the same impact for them. Why I choose this? Basically, I'm not choosing this as my main job, but like, is it I don't know what terms it is in English, but it is like a kecemplung, like I just accidentally joined in this job. In this job. Like first time I was I was working as a KOL specialist. I was working for a fintech company. They are focusing in community back then, like bloggers, food reviewers, and also food bloggers. So I manage all of them, like some communities that already join us. And after that I tried to recruit some KOLs, some influencers that we think related to our brand, something like it is just accidentally joined this type of work.
What educational qualifications are required to become a KOL specialist?
I don't know actually, but some of my friends that already working in this field come to same background as me, like they are studied communication or broadcast, but some of them also came from the English literature, and also some of them also came from the management studies. I think some of them coming from like administration studies, because we're not only handling the KOLs, but sometimes we have to handling the legal tax, like their agreement, like their payment. Maybe if you are coming through from the administration studies, it can be a really helpful for you doing this type of work.
Okay, so that job is quite flexible.
Yes,
Okay.
It is very flexible as long as you have a passion about the how to handling KOLs, have to more passion.
Question, okay.
So because you are handling like so many KOLs with a different personalities, like you cannot like always hope that there will not some dispute between you and them.
Okay. And can you give some examples of qualifications that are highly recommended for become a KOL?
So the first thing you have to do is you must be creative, because you have to make like a long term or maybe a short term contents for them, because they have to make a content plan like for a month, and also for I think 6 months ahead, because we have to know what will we gonna do if we have a brand that will coming through or a product will coming through, but we don't have any plan of it, like the advertorial, the advertising of this thing, of this product. So the first thing is you have to be a creative person, and also you have to be flexible. You have to easygoing persons, because you will have to talk with a lot of people. And also I think you have to detail for every data that we have to count, because when it is already come to reviewing the contents, it is included more of numbers that you cannot be mistaken to count it.
So we must be a detailed person.
Yes.
Okay, so we talk about the soft skills about to be patient, and hard skill about to be a detailed person. Are there any special abilities that a KOL specialist must have compared to other professionals?
Maybe if you know the social media specialist, I think it is quite equal with the KL specialist, but the difference is for the social media specialist, they are focusing on its platform, but for the KL specialist, we are focusing on its person behind the platform.
Okay,
Like we handling the person, but for the social media specialist, they are handling the platform, something like that. But I think for the digital platform for now, maybe it is really helpful if you can learn to about the YouTube ads, Instagram ads, something like that, and also the analytics about the platform, something like that. So it can be really helpful to make the content plan, and like if you know the analytic of its platforms, you can make the content plan more relate to when their prime time platform will be a work.
you know that in this year we still have COVID-19.
Yes.
Is there a significant difference between working from home and working and going to the office as a KOL specialist?
So basically, I felt that there's not something so much different. Actually, I'm feeling so lucky about it, because this type of job can still can do wherever you are, actually, whether you are at home, whether you are at office, you can still do this job. But maybe the obstacle is when we have to do activation, like the event, we have to gather in the same place, but we can't. So we change it into like a conference call, and then we change it into like video call, something like that. So we can still be gathered at the event, but through the digital.
Are there any memorable experiences from your work as a KOL specialist?
Sure. So I was working with biggest KOL of the tech. Like I don't wanna say his name.
Okay.
It is confidential. So basically, when you are working with like the most famous person in its category, the first thing you have to know that it's their personality. We have to know what we'll have to do if we are facing someone with A personality, B personality, C personality. And one time I have to make him attend to my event, and I have already briefed them like few weeks before. Like he can know what he will doing at the event, and the maybe like when you have to face the most famous person for the first time, you have the speculation on your mind, like what he will he can do,
Yeah.
like what his actual personality like. But turns out that he is very good person. Like he is a very well mannered. So it is actually really good. He is really good to work with, and like I don't find something like very bad memories from him. But actually, when you are already have a really good relationship with your partner or your KOLs or your influencer, it is you don't have to be like something so professional gesture with them. You can be like be friends with them. You can go, maybe sometimes you can go went to lunch with them. Just basically like a friendship relationship with them.
Oh, so that's a really good experience.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. So, are there any experiences that keep you motivated while you become a KOL?
Okay, so basically for now I haven't reached all the KOLs for every category in this platform. So I'm still learning. Actually, I'm still learning how to handling the KOL more professionally, and then I still learn how to make good content for them, and then I still have to learn how to make really a good brief for them. And also I think I have to work with all of the KOL for other platforms, for the all category also, so I can wider my connection, my relationship, and also like my experience. I need time to learn something bigger than this.
So we must learn for
Yes.
anything.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so for the last question of this interview, can you give messages and suggestions to us?
So please don't ever give up the opportunity that ever has come to you. Like you will never know that the opportunity will come again to your life or not. So basically, if something like a big or good opportunity come to you, like you have to review it first. You have to like learn it first, whether this opportunity will be good for you or not. If it's good, just take it. You will never know that this opportunity will come again. Yeah, will come again and will bring you to another level of your life. Like just take it.
Okay.
Take the every opportunity that you think will bring every good thing to you.
Okay, so that's a really motivated quote from Mrs. Tammy. Interview is over. So thank you for watching, and sorry if we made any mistakes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry
so
for my bad grammar.
it's okay, tau. I'm still learning too. So okay, thank you very much, and bye.
Bye. Thank you.